playoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Heading left after the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On the run, it's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Sticking with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Carter. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. The shotgun handoff here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now here's the toss play. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Hands off to the left. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll run it here. Crosses the 35. Breaking free at midfield. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Testing the right side here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. A handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Receiver makes the grab. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Fights off a defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pass caught. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Carr. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Has a path to the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. Not much on that play, brought down short. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Toss play to the running back going left. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Dropping back. It's Carr. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And now the handoff. Nice run is brought down to the 44. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? To the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Frazier. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Powering through. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try the left side with a toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Taylor. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. They'll try the option play here. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He gets loose. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Carr. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gator to the 42.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Out Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Grinding away on the ground. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Will not be brought down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Gain makes it second and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. He finds some space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this. But for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Takes the toss and heads left. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hardy.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear at the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.